Hi guys, and welcome to my review session of the ruminant digestive system, stomach anatomy. I personally have trouble with this stuff, even though I've been learning about it since, freshman year of college, and I'm now a senior, graduating in May. It's a difficult part for me to get into my brain, so I figured that, as well as making this for my class, I will also use it as a review study session thing. So yeah, if you guys find this helpful, I hope it does. You do find it helpful. And let's get started. So ruminants are animals that have a single stomach with multiple chambers. Ruminants are often misnamed, or they're said to have four stomachs, when in all actuality, the ruminant stomach has four chambers, but it's one single giant stomach. The four chambers of the ruminant stomach are as follows: the reticulum, the rumen, the omasum, and the abomasum. The reticulum is the first chamber in the ruminant stomach, and the esophagus leads into it. So the esophagus starts the digestive system and it goes into the reticulum. The reticulum has a honeycomb-like lining, and this is to increase the surface area of the reticulum. It collects large feed particles to make sure that they're digested more before they enter the next section. The feed is also regurgitated from here and rechewed by the ruminant animal. When you see one of these animals chewing something in their mouth, they are chewing this regurgitated feed back up, which is called cud. So then the feed goes into the next section, which is the rumen. The rumen is the second chamber of the ruminant stomach. It's a big fermentation vat. It is the biggest part of the ruminant stomach. It processes materials into usable energy and cellular building materials for the animals. It's a series of muscular sacs that mixes and stirs the contents that are in it. It allows food to be regurgitated back up into cud, it goes back to the reticulum and then back into the mouth so that they can chew it. It also releases built-up carbon dioxide, which in this process is called eructation. It has microbes that digest cellulose and hemicellulose. It produces volatile fatty acids and B vitamins. It breaks down lipids. The volatile fatty acids that are in the rumen are used as energy for the animal. Some of these acids include acetic acid, propionic acid, and butyric acid. The proteins that are digested in the rumen are used to support the microbes that digest cellulose and hemicellulose. So the omasum is the next section of the ruminant stomach. Its entrance is actually off the reticulum. It's a filter. It functions as a filter, and it absorbs water. The abomasum is the fourth and final chamber of the ruminant stomach. And this is what you would call the true stomach. It's called the true stomach because it's like what monogastric animals, such as humans, dogs, cats, anything but the animals that I will be stating soon. It's what their stomach does. So the abomasum breaks down microbial proteins and indigestible intake proteins, and it breaks them down enough so that the small intestine can absorb these proteins, which goes into feeding the animal and the animal getting all the nutrients that it needs to survive. Then from the small intestine, it goes to the large intestine and then out through the rectum and with fun excrement. So that's fun. So I know I've been talking about ruminant animals, but you're probably wondering, what are some ruminant animals? Well, we have livestock animals, and these are, your cows, well, cattle, your sheep, your goats. Horses are not ruminant animals. They are monogastric. And then you have your wild animals. So the giraffe is a ruminant animal. So are deer and moose and yak. So those are some examples of ruminants. All the derivatives and the breeds of cattle, sheep, goat, giraffes, like 3, or however many species of giraffes there are. Deer, there are so many. I was going to list them all, but then I realized this video would never end. And then there's the moose, which, they're in Alaska, Canada, they're fun, and the yak. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning about the ruminant digestive system, mostly the stomach's anatomy. And I hope this helps you review for whatever tests you have about the ruminant stomach. I know it'll certainly help me. So, like if you want, subscribe if you want. I don't really, I don't care. If you want to, it's fine. I'm good with that. But if you don't, I'm fine with that too. So, have fun, be good, have a great day.